Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo, and I'm just sharing my fall decor stash with you guys. Now, I will tell you, everything I have fit into 2 buckets except the wreaths, which I just bag in trash bags and stack. The things up on the couch are actually new purchases this year. The kiddos are home. Those are the empty buckets. You will probably hear the kiddos. We are just enjoying a little bit of downtime before things get busy again. So let's start over here, and I will tell you there must be another bucket in my stash because I don't see a few things that I know I have. So hopefully I'll be able to add that on to this and show you everything. So this is a garden stake sign that's quite big. I use outside from Hobby Lobby. I've had it for a few years. That's just a fun little pumpkin that I got on a real good sale. I have not DIY'd it yet, but it is from Hobby Lobby. This sign here, it's probably about 18 inches tall. It does light up. It was originally $19.99 last year at Big Lots, and I picked it up sometime after February, and it was already down to 90% off, so I paid $2 for it. So that was a good deal. I love this sign. Let me move over here so I can pick it up. I got it last year. You know, I got a good deal on it. It was from Joann's, originally $19.99. And I just love the color. I like black lettering, and it's one of my favorites. These are just little things that go outside in the garden. I think Hobby Lobby many years ago. I did not realize I had orange dish towels. I just unpacked those. I had totally forgotten. I found those last year at Ross. So these berry wreaths here are from Kohl's, and I got them on clearance probably during summer. I've had them for a few years, and I believe I used like Kohl's cash to pick them up. I don't even think I actually paid technical money for them. And so yeah, those are some of my favorite colors for fall. I really do like the traditional orange. This is a little swaggy thing I made last year. I had all of this twiny stuff, and I just had all this stuff. It was in a long piece from Michael's, and I decided to break it apart. I needed something light for our front door because it gets opened and closed so much. So I just put that together, and it's just a fun little swaggy thing. Let's go over here. I'm going to pause so I can scoot forward. Okay, a lot of these things I picked up last year actually at CVS on clearance, and I think I may have hauled them. It might have been right when I started the channel. So these pumpkins were on clearance. I believe I got them for 79 cents each. It might have been more than that, but I got a really good deal on them. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them in the state or paint them, but we'll see. This is a wreath I made a few years back using one of the Dollar Tree forms and just a little sign from Hobby Lobby. So it's kind of smushed right now. I haven't fluffed anything or dusted anything. This was CVS clearance last year. It's just a cute little doohickey little crate. I did get these little critters last year from CVS on clearance, and I used them during Christmas as well. There's an owl, ooh, raccoon, fox, and a squirrel. And then this was also a CVS find last year for I think $5. It's quite big. It's probably 24 inches round, and it was marked down quite a bit. So I just like the neutral colors and the stick style pumpkins in there. And then let me pause again so I can scoot a little more forward. All right, the air did just kick on, so you guys may hear that in the background. This is just a little scarecrow I found at CVS last year on clearance. I thought he was really cute. I think I paid like $2 for him. He's just the torso. He's got a weighted bottom, so he could stand like that. And this little guy whose hat fell off, I guess I have to hot glue that on. So those are cute. I like those. And then this was a CVS buy many, many moons ago. I've had this for a very long time. Usually ends up in the kids' bathroom. This was a CVS find last year on clearance. And originally it was $5. I think I paid $2 for it. Let's see, let's go over here now. This is just a bale of hay that I picked up at Michael's many years ago. I've been using for a long time. This is a cute little wheelbarrow that I picked up at Target, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago. And it was $8. It was in the regular Harvest Thanksgiving stuff. And then these are 2 topiaries that I made. I picked up from Craigslist a big bag full of these style of pumpkins and a bunch of leaves and things for very, very little last year. So I decided to make 2 topiaries. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna rip them apart or redo them or what this year, but I did put lights in them, those little fairy lights too. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys the back. I wired, yeah, there we go. These lights are from Amazon. And so that's what that looks like. I made 2 of those to flank my mirror behind me, but I'm not sure what I'm doing this year. We'll see. We will see. All right, let me get this guy turned off. Okay, just lots of gourds, you know, many years of collecting them, nothing big. All these white ones I painted white. They were like this, and I've just been transitioning into more of the neutrals. My acorns from the 99-cent store. I picked up this big old chubby pumpkin at Ralph's or Vaughn's on clearance. This one was $2.49 and it's pretty big. I really like it. And then this little guy was $1.99. So I always keep an eye out even if it's the wrong season, because you can get such a good deal. Now these pumpkins are amazing. These are from the 99-cent store. I collected them last year. They're $1 each, and they have this crystal look to them. So that's where those are from. I think this one might have been at Target last year, you guys. If you got it or remember, let me know. That big cutie over there, I got on clearance somewhere. I think it may have been, I want to say Walmart for some reason. Oh, that's a Target clearance tag. Look at that. So I don't even remember how much I paid for it, but it was not this color. I have painted it. And I've had that for a few years. This I've had for many, many years. It was green originally, then it was orange, then it was yellow. Now it's a creamy color. That pumpkin's one of my favorites. I forget where I got it because I've had it so long, and again, it's been painted so many colors. Same deal with that. I think that one's from Michael's though. So those are my pumpkins and gourds and stuff. Now, this is something my husband made me. I think it's going on 5 years, 6 years, maybe even longer. They're really cute little stacked pumpkins. Here in California, it's so hot. That's why the air is on. You guys can hear it. It's 80 degrees and humid. But I like to have pumpkins outside, so I've always been able to put these out and not worry about, you know, the pumpkins getting super warm and gross. But I think I might repaint these, and I think I might use them inside. They're so dusty. I don't box them. I just sit them on a shelf in our garage. So that's those. I love them. When I was first into my Cricut, this was the very first vinyl I ever cut. It just says welcome. And then these are just bags of garlands and, you know, all the stuff, all the stuff. All right, let me pause so I can stand up. I showed you guys this Target pumpkin right here. These are just 99-cent store finds. I don't think I shared these. I picked up more of those crystallized pumpkins in white. And this really cool roll of ribbon. It's really, really wide. And the chevron pumpkins. And then these are the Walmart finds. Those are just some picks, sunflowers, and the 2 signs I picked up. And this is actually a pillow cover. Don't mind the shoe crate behind there. It just says pumpkin spice and everything nice. That's what Autumn is made of. That was like $2 and change from Amazon. It did take like 6 weeks to get here, so I ordered it long ago. This was a thrift store find last year, and I think I paid $1 for it because it's one of those edible arrangement things. And then these are my Dollar Tree finds this year, the flowers, the ribbon, the scarecrows, and hay and stuff, and picks. And then these are my little Hobby Lobby finds this year, and I just thought these signs were super adorable, picked them up on sale. This is $6.99. I got it at 40% off. It's not big, but I just think it's really cute. This is the garden flag I picked up, also at 40% off. That's what it looks like when it's all unfolded from Hobby Lobby. And this, which I adore. I think it's very much my home and my style. And this was 40% off of $6.99. So that's everything out here now. I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause and see if I can find the other things. I knew there was another bucket. All right, guys, I found it. I'm going to go ahead and pause, unload it, and share with you guys what is in this bucket to complete my fall home decor stash. All right, guys. So back there on the couch, I had forgotten I got that outdoor garden flag. It's full size last year with the pumpkin and the owl. And then I'm just going to pan down here and show you guys everything. So over here, I have this guy wrapped up. It was something I picked up at a thrift store, and it didn't look like this. I pulled everything off. It just had this base, and it was in a metal cage that I still have. And I just added my little scarecrows and made my own little scene, but it's quite messy, so it's gonna stay in the wrapper. I did pick that sign up at CVS many years ago, as well as this runner. And I believe I got them after season on clearance. These are just a couple things from Dollar Tree, my little owl man and some of my pumpkins, and that sign I got last year. Those pumpkins back there that are blocks of wood I actually DIY'd last year. The sign behind it is something I spent my Kohl's cash on and I actually got for free. I just really like that sign. Excuse me, I had a frog in my throat. So I just really liked it. That one comes out more at Thanksgiving. These were all at Target Dollar Spot last year, as well as my candy dish pumpkin, which does not have a gold lid because last year they did the natural and I did pay $5. I was happy to find it. I remember hunting for it. I got this little squirrely guy last year in the Target Dollar Spot, and he was $3. And then last year in the decor section, the seasonal section back in Target, I did pay $6 and I picked this up because I couldn't have made it for $6. Just says thankful. It's a nice neutral banner. I did make this last year just with some Stuff I picked up at Michael's and just put it all together. It's kind of like a swag. That's a little Hobby Lobby clearance find. Sorry guys, the air just kicked off. It's still hot here. And I made this a few years ago and I'm kind of in love with it. It's just a stack of 3 pumpkins and a stick I found outside.